Says Uther. I will fight with honor.
Well, the Paladin matchup probably sucks, but the Maelstrom Portal probably makes it suck a little bit less. The Murloc version is unfortunately less vulnerable to this Maelstrom Portal. It makes Devolve a better card though, probably.
Put this apple on your head.
Another Maelstrom Portal. Probably don't quite want to play it yet though. Too bad I couldn't roll this in 2 turns when I need it. Or maybe I can, who knows. Let's just see what we can hit with Farsight. Do I want to coin this out? It's really bad into Knife Juggler. I think I'll just hold the coin. Might need to coin Volcano this turn. If he decides to go for a Call to Arms. It would probably be a mistake to play Call to Arms, but it would have been a good response if he did go for it. This is also worth playing Volcano into, most likely. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. Let's hope he doesn't have the Call to Arms to refill the board. Okay, he hit 2 1-health things. That's really good since Maelstrom Portal's my only hope here. Now, show me a Stone Tusk Boar. Should have played this first to play around Emerald Hive Queen. Luckily, I was not punished. So if I go for Murmuring Elemental Disciple of Cthulhu, ignoring the secret, I can leave him with just a 2-3, but more likely he's probably going to end up with a 2-1. It's a nice way to play around Redemption on this though, which would be pretty annoying. Alternatively, I can Disciple of Cthulhu, Maelstrom Portal. That's actually a full clear, huh? That's better, right? That does risk this being revived by the Redemption. Don't know which one was on the board first. I guess it'd be this one, because no, this didn't come off Call to Arms. This came off Call to Arms, though. If anything, a 2-1 Hydrologist should be redeemed. Yeah. Okay. If the Righteous Protector got redeemed there, I think I was actually in quite a bit of trouble. Of course, he has Divine Favor. Alright, he decided to push, so I can clear him here, and I can play Vek'lor. So Vek'lor is the play, I'm sure. Yep, Vek'lor clear. Gotta be the play. And then I can even trade, and then grumble and play another Vek'lor next turn if I want.
Your magic shall not save you. Your magic shall not save you.
Excellent. Holy shit, this is a good grumble. That's like a game ender right there. That could not have gone better for me. He just wasted both of his Spellbreakers. Damn, that was good. Okay, if this is poisonous, I think we still have a game. Lance. So how much damage do I have? This is 12, 19. So what if I trade here? I guess I'd be fine to trade here and then push 15, double hex these so he has like no power and no Murloc's energy. It'd be really hard for me to push 15 through that next turn. I could Volcano, which would probably kill the frogs. But I mean, it's also nice just to get rid of those death rattles. I'm just gonna clear his board here. Mostly just to play around Sunkeeper Tarim, I guess. So he's at 23, I have 19. The only way I have lethal next turn is with Cthulhu. Actually, Disciple of Cthulhu is lethal because of Murmuring Elemental. Nice. But it didn't really matter from there, he had no silences.
Morgul versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Probably can't keep Acolyte against Hunter. Really just want to find Hex for Yasharaj. Vek'lor lines up really nicely into the candle shot. Don't cat trick me. So normally I like to play this after my Cthulhu has died, but maybe at 5 mana it's pretty good to just play a 5 mana 7/9. That kind of makes it seem like this could be an explosive trap. But either way, I don't really want to attack into it. If he gets Yasharaj here, I have 6 on board and 4 in hand. Looks like he's not going to get it though. Swing in there. And I guess I'm going to play a 5 mana 7/9. Seems pretty good. And I don't think Hunter's a matchup where I need a bunch of Cthulhu's. Well, Hunter's mark OP. I think I'm just gonna Hero Power Pass. I don't see much of a reason to do anything else. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna regret playing that Doomcaller. Seems like a good turn to play Vek'lor. Alright, let's see what you got. It is a wandering monster, no surprise. Probably should have attacked with this other one in case it was a, I don't know, like anything with poisonous, because I did want to do this. Maybe I just Murmuring Elemental. Get a bunch of Vek'lors. Sure, let's play a bunch of Vek'lors. It's gonna take some time to play them, but it's pretty darn good. Pretty well convinced that one of those is an explosive trap. So I'm not that excited to attack here. But maybe I just don't care. Maybe I just want to get this 4 in. Play some more 4/6s. I'm probably fine just taunting up though.
The feast of souls begins now.
So by making the totem here, I fill my board so I can't play Cthulhu next turn, but I think that's fine. I can push 12 damage next turn without needing to play Cthulhu. And actually, if it's Explosive Trap, I can just clear out board space on my own anyway. So hit him for 12 and then Cthulhu him for 12. I didn't even get to play my 3rd Vek'lor. Come on, dude.
Morgul versus Liadrin. My blade burns with holy fire.
Alright, I got some dudes to play on the board, which is probably pretty good against Paladin. Acolyte is really good against Paladin.
Are you my master?
Reporting for duty.
Okay, he's had a pretty slow opener.
This way.
But the last guy I played against was Dude Paladin, and he also went pass into hero power. So this should be a 3-mana 2/2 weapon that summons 1/1s. Nope. Rallying Blade. Close, though. It's a little disappointing to only get 1 draw out of an Acolyte of Pain, but I don't know. It ate a weapon charge. It drew me into a Cthulhu's Chosen. Not too bad. Consecration. So he's seeming like he's more of a control deck. I've heard that some people play Consecration in their Dude Paladin decks for the mirror match, but something tells me that's not very good, and it's definitely not very popular. Okay. Well, that removes all doubt, even though I was pretty confident already. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy without playing a spell. If these guys live, they're actually pretty good to bounce with Grumble next turn.
The light dims, but we fight.
Mind if I roll need?
The first wish is free.
Benevolent Jinn. This guy. So is this a good enough Grumble? I mean, ideally I hit like Cthulhu or Doomcaller or Vek'lor. But 2 Cthulhu things is probably good enough, right? And then I can just kill this loot hoarder, I guess. I throw the 2/1 into his 1/1. But I think that's fine. Whoa. Settle down there, buddy. At least Evolve is really good into this. I've seen a Consecration, right? So it's not like this is some random Dino size or some random Spiteful Summoner into Dino size list. Let's kill this before I devolve. Because a random 2-drop is possibly going to be better than that. Turn that into a Wisp. And then we'll play out the Taunt Totem to protect our 2/1. My Cthulhu is really big. So now that I just played the Devolve, he might feel safe playing Tyrion, but I do have the Hex. Thought that was about to be another Dino size. I was like, damn, this guy's crazy. So is that a good enough Hex? I think I'm fine giving him cards out of a Cold Light Oracle. Especially when those are the cards I draw. So what do I need to Hex against Control Paladin? Tyrion is the only thing that comes to mind. Spiker's Steed is just a pretty good target for it also. I think this is fine. I guess there's also Lanessa. But if he plays something big next turn, I can play Cthulhu. Alright. Well, I guess I'll ooze that, unless he's dead. He is not dead, but he's pretty damn close. I have 9, I have 31. I'd just play this guy because he's big. This might be a matchup where I need the extra Cthunes, though. And I do still have a pretty good amount of card draw in my deck to find it after I shuffle. If I just play Cthulhu here and he doesn't have equality, he basically just loses. I've seen a Consecration already, but he still has double Pyromancer. Let's try to force an AoE on some small stuff, and then get him with Cthulhu. I don't know. Kinda questionable. But if I did just play Cthulhu, he also could have gone like Consecration to clear out all my shitters, and then just like any taunt would block the Cthulhu. He should still have Call to Arms into double Dirty Rat, which could have been annoying. But playing a 10 mana 22/22 is definitely appealing. The thing though is if I set him to, I think I could have set him to 3. Like if he had the clear, he had 10 healing out of the weapon too, so I didn't even set him that low. Well, if he's starting with that, he probably doesn't have the equality clear. Although I guess he wouldn't need equality into this board, huh? Probably not a Pyromancer clear, unless he needed the spell.
The end draws near. Frostmourne calls.
Wow, he just threw that into the equality. Alright, well, I think this is 2 off, but I did just see an equality. He did draw a bunch of cards there, though. Loot Hoarder Thalnos and his card draw for the turn.
The first wish is free.
Okay, he's got the Benevolent Djinn. And a Steed. Okay.
The light dims, but
It's a lot of taunts. I have a Devolve in the deck. Zola's good. Probably pretty happy to Zola my Cthulhu here. And I don't think there's much reason to do anything else. In Maelstrom Portal to pop this bubble. Oh, I guess if I get spell damage to him, I can actually kill this. Unlucky. Show me Stone Tusk Boar. Man, it's never Stone Tusk Boar when you need it to be. Go ahead and make this trade. Just take some health off the board so my Cthulhu is even more likely to kill him next turn.
Your magic shall not save.
Okay. Oh, Doomcaller. Easy.
Terror begins.
I'm not sure that it was even that good for him if he hit Cthulhu there. Oh, he only had a Pyromancer.
You have triumphed
Yep.
this time.
Might have even had it on board. Cthulhu into there, those are there. I don't remember what he was at, but I had 7 face damage.